And now, YouTube comments with Jacksepticeye. Put this in your next comments video, please. How does it feel to make your videos in front of someone now? That is your roommate. Yeah, it was kind of awkward at first. I was really uncomfortable having him in the same room and just recording even in general. I was afraid that people could hear me downstairs and I was really self-conscious. But now, it's a lot more comfortable than it was. Plus, people know how much of a crazy bastard I am anyway. Comment video. Have you ever been emo? No, I was never emo. I did listen to some bands that were considered to be the emo category of bands. I'm not going to say them, because people are going to tell me I'm wrong, that they weren't emo at all. But I did have kind of a phase. I didn't go full-blown emo. I didn't dye my hair black and curse the world for everything. But no, I've never been emo. Marvel or DC? Next comment vids. That's a tough question, because on one hand, I really like Spider-Man. He's awesome. He's probably one of my favorite superheroes. But on the other hand, I also like Batman. And I really like the Joker and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. And I fucking hate Superman. I don't know what it is about him. He just pisses me off. But at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna go for DC. I'm sorry, all you Marvel fans. In one of your videos, you said RedTube and that it was a porn website. How did you know it? Because I watch porn. How else would I know it? Also, you must have a bit of an inkling that it's a porn website as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like that. Come on, confess. For the comment vid, are you a hurler or a footballer? I am neither. I was kind of a footballer back a long time ago when I was about 14. I did try to play football. I was in the backs, but I was absolutely awful at it. And I was terrified of everyone that came near me. I did try hurling, but I wasn't very good at that either. I don't have the coordination for it or the skill. So no, I'm not very sporty at all. Jack! You have grey hair? Yes, I do. Some of my hair is grey. There's a lot more of it nowadays. I need to get a cut. But yes, some of my hair is grey. Big deal. At least not all my hair is grey. Put this in your reading comments video. Is there an Irish drunk in your town, and are Irish people as drunk and crazy as then on TV? I am not racist, part Irish myself. Irish people are as drunk and crazy as they do seem on TV. It is kind of stereotypical, but they really are. Every single day you will see a drunk Irish person, at least somewhere, at least once during your travels. But me and my roommate, we were walking down near a shop, like right after I moved in here, and there was an extremely stereotypical Irishman drunk outside. He had the same cap as I always wear. He had a nice like tweed jacket on. He had a pipe in his mouth and he had a bottle of whiskey in his hand. And he was feeding ducks and he was beside the water and he was really drunk at like the afternoon. So yeah, Irish people are that stereotypical. Next comment vid. Jack, do you think Rihanna is fit? And just wanted to say, love your vids. Thank you. I don't really think Rihanna is that good looking. I mean, fair enough, she is a good-looking girl, but there's something about her that seems kind of dirty. I don't really like her. Just something about her. She thinks she's a lot hotter than she is as well. Like, she thinks she's really gorgeous, and something about that kind of turns me off girls. I don't like girls who are overconfident. Do this for your next comments video. What would you do if there was a slender man right in front of you when you woke up in the middle of the night? Well, first off, I would commence shitting my pants immediately. Secondly, I'd probably scream. Thirdly, maybe I'd punch him in the face. Well, he doesn't have a face. I'd probably punch somewhere in his direction, depending on if I have fight or flight instincts. And then after that, I would make up with him and ask him to join me in bed. Question for reading your comments video. How much time do you spend at YouTube per day? An easier question is probably how much time do I spend away from YouTube each day? I spend like 90% of my time, like all day, every day doing something on YouTube. If I'm down away from my computer, I'm usually on my phone answering stuff from Twitter, which is kind of connected to YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So I'm basically doing YouTube like all the time, unless I'm eating or in the shower or shitting. Next comment video. You're amazing! Thanks! And have you ever been in a fight? I've actually never been in a proper fight, like, which is weird because almost everybody has been, especially guys when they're young. They get their teenage angst inside them and they have to fight somebody outside the disco. But I've never been in a fight. I've seen people being in fights. A lot of my friends have been in fights, but I've never been in one. I did get punched in the face once by my friend ages ago because he kicked my football into the trees and I wanted it back and he punched me in the side of the face and my jaw hurt and it got bloody. It's okay, I punched him back, but that wasn't really a fight. For comment videos, what do you think of press fart to continue? Personally, I think he is absolutely hilarious. I always see him on, well, like everybody, they see him absolutely everywhere. all over YouTube. He's on every person's videos that ever existed. And I think that it's just brilliant. You have to admire him for his tenacity. The way he goes to every single video and puts a comment and it's always one of the top comments. I think that's just brilliant. And I also love how it's like his way of trolling people. He goes into the comments and he leaves a comment and everyone always said, "Oh my god, you're everywhere!" And people giving out about him and complaining, but I just think it's so much fun. Next, reading your comments video. Have you watched One Man, One Jar? And if not, do it with your camera turned on. Sadly, I have watched One Man, One Jar. And it's absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. And the jar just breaks. First off, I was watching it and I was thinking, why the fuck are you shoving a jar up your arse? Because, of course, that's what you'd think, because that's not a normal thing to do. And then secondly, the jar just explodes. And he's pulling out chunks of glass out of his ass. And there's blood everywhere, and my whole sphincter just closed up when I saw it. Next comment vid. What gives you the motivation to make all these videos? Plus, if you could choose a body part to enlarge, what would you choose? First off, I think you all know what part of my body I would enlarge. My ears. I've always wanted big floppy Dumbo ears. And my motivation for making videos every day is you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys cheer me up every single day. You give me that energy to get out of bed. Well, sometimes. Sometimes my bed is awesome. And it's really nice and warm. Like today. But you guys give me the motivation to make videos every single day. You guys are awesome. You always say really nice things. And you're all bosses. Are you cool? Comments vid. Man, I so cool. I'm too cool for school and the pool on school holidays. I don't know. Sean, is something wrong with your eyes in this video? No. Does it look like there's something wrong with my eyes? My eyes are fine. Look at them. Look at them. I love when you say shut up. Please say it in the next video. No, I will not say it. I'm not just gonna do what you tell me to do. Shut up. Do not read the next sentence. Okay, next comment. Next comment video. Do your best Mickey Mouse impression. You're a cute one. I love your ending. Tarara-ta-da-da. Is that what you think I say at the end of my videos? When I say I will see all you dudes? I say in the next video at the end. In the next video! Next comment vid. Did you learn how to speak English? And do you speak any other languages? I guess I did learn how to speak English when I was like 2 years old. English is my native language, but I don't really speak any other languages. I did speak a bit of French when I was in secondary school, and I do speak a small bit of Korean now, but I'm kind of shit at it. But yeah, nothing else. Next comment video. Do your best JACKSEPTICEYE impression. Like a boss! High fives all round. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Top of the morning to you laddies. Hey Ma! Ma! Do the JACKSEPTICEYE impression. It's awesome. Do your best Yoshi impression. Yoshi! Do you know any animes? I did know one girl back when I was in school. Her name was Anna May. Her sister then, Anne-Marie. Yeah, so I know one anime. I never truly realized how photogenic you are, Jack. Why yes, I am incredibly photogenic. Wait, how did you find a friend? I went down to the shop, and I went to the friend aisle, and I just saw Killian sitting there in a little ball between all the cabbage. I just picked him up and brought him off. He was only $4.50. Such a fucking bargain. Do you have a sweet ass? Oh, you know it, girl. I got a sweet ass, but I'll never tell. Do a Bane impression, please.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. A man's wife is his life, Mr. UPS man.
If you're reading this, you're dumb. But you had to read it to write it. So doesn't that make you dumb? And basically what you're saying is that everybody who's watched this video is now dumb. Congratulations, douchebag! And that does it for this reading your comments video. Thank you guys so much for always leaving me some awesome comments for me to read out in my videos. The next one is actually going to be a Twitter special. A lot of people have been asking me on Twitter to leave comments on Twitter and read them from there, so I'm going to do that for the next one. So if you want your comment in the next video, you're gonna have to leave it on Twitter. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes! Hey, Steve! Steve! Fuck you! Geronimo's! Oh, Jesus! Ow! I don't feel so good. Can I get off this ride, please?